This is very weird, but it turns out Tim Sabean, who used to work for Howard Stern and is now Opie's boss at Westwood One over there, got into a fist fight at the Friars Club. So this page 6 article says the first rule of Friars Club: you don't talk about Friars Club. Sources tell page 6 that an all-out melee is a real Donnybrook, a real brouhaha. An all-out melee broke out in the legendary private club's Barbara Streisand room when divisive club honcho Bruce Chariot and longtime Howard Stern exec Tim Sabean went at it amid the martinis. Sources say that the pair have years of bad blood and that Chariot had offered to buy Sabean a conciliatory drink. Bruce is the kind of guy that needs to make people who hate him like him, said a source. Sabean, who was an exec for the Shock Jock Sirius show for nearly 10 years and now worked for a radio conglomerate, told Sharrett he wasn't interested, but Sharrett insisted. Am I saying his name right? Sharrett? Chariot? I don't know. It's a stupid name. We're told that when Sharrett asked the third time, Sabian lost his patience and both of them got violent. Who gets violent when someone's offering to buy you a drink? I know you hate the guy, but geez, yeah. What would that? What do you think that fight could have possibly looked like? They got into a fight because the dude kept trying to buy Tim Saban a drink. I love, and this was the same thing I also loved when like Artie Lang gets in trouble. They never bring up the people who they currently work with. Like every time Artie got in trouble and he was on the AA show, they never would bring up Anthony Cooley in these stories. They would always say the former Howard Stern guy. And like the same thing here with Tim Sabean. Right now, Tim Sabean works with Opie, but Opie ain't getting that plug. It's just freaking former Howard Stern guy. So, yeah, fight at the Friars Club. Is Tim really like that nuts? He's probably a nut, right? In like real life. Like I know from that Stern bit, he took a crap all over the wall on the toilet. He probably really is that nuts, but all right. So the guy offered to buy him a drink, but they hate each other. So he's like, "Nah, I don't want a drink." Then the guy comes over again. He's like, "No, I don't want a drink." Then he comes over again to buy him a drink. Like, all right, that's it. It's throwdown time. Jesus, just take the drink, you nut job. You know, you get into a fight at the Friars Club. And you get kicked out of it. I know they're going to kick out Jerry because he didn't bring back the jacket they gave to him, and Pat Cooper was mad. Why am I talking about Seinfeld? That's my only reference to the Friars Club I got. That Seinfeld episode. So, yeah, Tim's a bit of a nut. I wonder if Opie's ever going to talk about this on his podcast. You wouldn't know because it would have probably be like a week from now or something. I would love if Tim actually. The smart thing would be if Tim went on Opie's podcast and talked about it. That'd be very interesting. But Tim Sabian's a nut getting into fights at the Friars Club.